What's up, Transformdom? This is Ben here in China, and today we're going to do a throwback review of MakeToys Pointblank or Contactshot. Now this is the masterpiece scaled Pointblank, scaled to season 3 and the Japanese Headmaster series cartoons. The reason why I'm doing this throwback review is because I accidentally deleted the unboxing and review video on YouTube, and because I don't have enough hard disk space to back up my videos, and I refuse to join the YouTube's ad program, so I am just not able to retrieve the video. So anyway, so let's get down to it. This figure is molded in crimson like red with turquoise, and I think there are two tones of turquoise, as you can see between the forearms and hands, and there's some black molded plastic piece on the crotch and thighs. There are silver paint apps on the knees, right, as well as the crotch, and there's some very nice detailing in the fake chest area, okay, on the chest, which mimics the roof of the car, as well as silver paint apps on the rims and of course on the face. This toy here is very true to the G1 toy, okay, especially with the colored blue turquoise rims and the colored blue turquoise knee pads, plus orange flame. And it even spots this shield that is very true to the G1 toy. MakeToys Contactshot comes with 2 head sculpts as well as 4 face sculpts. Here we have the Japanese head sculpt with stoic face, and here is Contactshot with a Japanese head sculpt and an animated face sculpt. And here we have Contactshot with the American head sculpt and the American stoic face. And finally, we have Contactshot here with the American head sculpt and the animated American face sculpt. Contactshot here has the rear engine spoiler, which can act as a shield, which we don't even see in any of the cartoons, but this is what we saw on the original G1 toy. Contactshot also spots a Target Master companion known as Peacemaker. Now, in the Sunbow animation cartoon, this guy has a little bit of personality, not so much, okay? But in the Japanese cartoon, it does not talk at all. And so this guy will transform into the gun mode. When I tried to transform Peacemaker to the gun mode, I did have a little bit of difficulty trying to tab the knees to the shoulders. Just a tiny bit of problem, you know, in terms of alignment, and you can see that you can sometimes just misalign when you try to handle the gun. And when you look at the barrel, you can see the barrel is quite thin, but fortunately you can make it look much better by putting a thicker barrel piece. Alright, and now the gun looks fantastic. And now we can try to put Peacemaker into Contactshot. Yep, and there you go. What a nice looking gun. And here's Pointblank with some of the Autobots. We have Perceptor here and Wheelie. You can see these characters in the Japanese animation cartoon, but we have other figures to scale with. Here you have Hot Rod, which is a cardboard size, and you have Optimus Prime MP10 right there. Now I don't have Chrome Dome and Hardhead with me, nor do I have Weird Wolf. So right from the get-go, you can see that the Pointblank is the same size as MP10, which is quite true to what we see in the G1 cartoons, where MP9 Rodimus Prime is the same size as the Headmasters and Target Masters in the Japanese cartoon, as well as Season 4 in the American Sunbow cartoon, where Optimus Prime will be the same height as Pointblank. So now let's take a look at some action shots that I saw in the cartoons and compare it with this figure. Pointblank is not a lead character in the Sunbow animation cartoon, so there's not really a lot of action poses for the American Sunbow cartoon. And here's the look at Point Blank in the Japanese animation cartoon. So there you go. We have looked at Contactshot and compared him with the American Sunbow cartoon as well as the Japanese cartoon, and looking at the car modes as well. What are my thoughts about this? Now, if you get this guy because you love the G1 toy, then this is a figure that you must get. But if you were to get this toy and compare him with the Sunbow animation cartoon, where Point Blank didn't even play a major role in it, then you might have to paint these rims here black or gunmetal in order to match the animation cartoon, as well as to darken the knee pads over here. But if you were to get this toy and compare him with the Japanese cartoon, then I'm afraid that you gotta pass on this guy. Why? Two reasons. First of all, you can't fold these wheels inside the shoulder pads, okay? And so you get this exposed wheel here, which is not evident in the Japanese cartoon. Also, these knee pads here should rotate to the back in the Japanese cartoon. So this part here is not accurate. So if you were to buy this guy because of the Japanese animation Headmaster series, then you should give this guy a pass. So it really depends on what you want out from this figure. The G1 toy, the Sunbow animation cartoon, or the Japanese Headmasters cartoon. So the choice is yours. So that's all I have got to say about this guy. What are your thoughts on Point Blank or MakeToys Contactshot? Why don't you leave your comments in the section below, and if you like this video, please subscribe to it, share it with your friends, and let's get the discussion going. That's all I have to say. This is Ben here in China, and I'll see you on the flip side.